أهلا وسهلا بكم من جديد في شو فيما فيه. ضيف فقرة لياقة المشاهير لهذا العدد هو واحد من الأسماء المعروفة في مجال الرياضة واللياقة في الإمارات. إنه ممرن كرة القدم عمر الدوري. تصدر عناوين صفحات الرياضة بالجرائد أخيرا بعد حصوله على عرض لتدريب فريق كرة القدم الغاني لما تحت العشرين. بعد عودته إلى دبي سألناه عن هذه التجربة وعن مشاريعه الأخرى، إضافة إلى سؤالنا له عن مدى التغير الذي أجراه على جدوله لتمارين اللياقة في رمضان، وكانت هذه إجابته. متابعة ممتعة.
Hi, I'm Omar Al-Duri. I'm a health and fitness professional. I'm based in the UAE, but I was born and raised in London. I went to school in KFA, King Fahd Academy, and my father is Iraqi and my mother Saudi Arabian. I grew up struggling with weight issues as a kid. I was quite overweight. I love sport, but I wasn't the best at it. I know how it feels to be picked last. So coming to the UAE and being originally Arabic, I wanted to try and rectify the mistakes that I made and help the children at school with their campaign in terms of food and just making sure it's fun, making sure it's different, it's colorful. It doesn't have to be boring. Well, actually, I've been coaching for the last 14 years now, and it's been a roller coaster ride. I have my own women's football team in the UAE, the Platform 3 women's football team, and spend a lot of my time kind of coaching and developing female youth players here. I got a phone call from Avram Grant, who's the manager of Ghana, having scouted me in the UAE and in the UK with a few awards that I won and acknowledgements that I got. And from that point, they asked me if I was interested in developing the under-20 youth team, and I obliged with the project. I first went to Senegal to coach them for the African Nations Cup. That was definitely an experience that we enjoyed together collectively. And we finished third in the African Nations Cup, and we qualified for the World Cup in New Zealand, which was just recent, and had an incredible experience. I mean, working with those players, I absolutely enjoyed every moment of it. In Ghana, it was mainly, I was using my own body weight because I didn't have tools to mess around with. So I used different formats such as Tabata or high intensity interval training. I used 4 or 5 different exercises, less rest periods, and just continuous movements and patterns to try and progress where I wanted to get to. In Dubai, obviously we're blessed with having great facilities like, obviously Platform 3 and just trying to mix it and match up. I think it's always important to kind of have variety. I think if you have variety, your body's guessing, and if your body's guessing, then it has room to develop. If you get used to the same routine, then you're unlikely to adapt or develop into the goals that you want to set yourself in the beginning. So I think training was definitely something, you had to create your own self. And then also nutrition was just as important because it's a lifestyle thing, It's not something where you go for 2 weeks and your life changes. No, you've got to set yourself a goal and also try and sustain it once you've reached it. For me, what I tend to do is I tend to train, I wouldn't say a light session, but a mild session during the day. And then when it comes down to, I'll be working or I'll be with clients or coaching, as it comes down to iftar time, which is around 7:14 when sun sets, just closer to that, just make sure I do my prayers, and then I'll have a couple of dates. I will definitely hydrate because your body's been obviously, dehydrated the whole day. So I'll definitely hydrate. I'll probably have a soup, give myself a little bit of time, and then go into it where I have a light meal. I'll come into the gym around 11 p.m. I'll do a training session, and then I'll have a proper meal around midnight. Upon that period, I won't be back into sitting down. I'll try and stay active or move around.